Are you ready for another great grocery haul? Let's take a look at what I found at the grocery stores for my family for this week. So come on along. Hello family and friends, I'm Susan and welcome to my home. And on this week's menu we have grilled pork chops, Mexican street corn pasta, egg roll in a bowl, and salmon patties. It's time again to plan your meal and go get some groceries. I've already got my meal plan for the week planned out. And I have looked through the Foodlion ad to see what kind of good stuff they've got. Now this week they do have some buy two get one free. And they do have a lot of really good stuff. I just am not needing a whole lot of it right now. I did go through the regular sales paper. And these chicken thighs for 99 cents a pound were actually a really good deal. I'm going to see what they look like in the store. That might be something I need to get. These TGI Fridays baby back ribs are always a winner. So that's definitely something that I'm going to get whenever I go there, if they have them in stock. And you know Danny and his fruit. 2 for $5 is not a bad deal. I think I'm only going to get one because you know at Foodlion, if you just get one, they'll still give it to you for the price. And I'm going to go check out and see how good their produce looks. Because sometimes it looks good, sometimes it don't. I've got my grocery list made out. It's time to go to the grocery store and get the groceries. And here are those mandarin oranges, $2.99. And the navel oranges were $1.99. You know I had to get some of those. And steaks, they had a lot of meat on discount. Look at all that discounted meat. And yes, I picked me something to take home. And 99 cents a pound? Yes, I'll take some. And let's get started with our grocery haul for this week. I got the majority of the groceries at Foodlion and then got a little bit at Walmart. So let's go ahead and start with the meat down here on the counter. This is the chicken thighs bone-in skin on that was on sale for 99 cents a pound. This big pack was $4.63. Not bad considering, although I do like the boneless, skinless better. And I kind of got a pack of them also. Here is the boneless, skinless chicken thighs on sale for $6.97. And that's definitely easily enough for 2 meals. Nice big pack. And whenever I saw that on sale, I went ahead and got it also. That way we'd have plenty of chicken in the freezer. I haven't gotten these in a long time. Since Ashley was little, the taquitos, the chicken and cheese taquitos. They are so good to have in the freezer, just to pop in the microwave for a little bit, heat them up and eat them, or put them in the oven. Yep, that's one of our all-time favorites. They had salad kits on sale, 2 for $7. So I went ahead and got a bacon Caesar and a Caesar Supreme to eat this weekend or this week with some meals. Their TGI Fridays baby back ribs were on sale for $9.99. If you have never tasted these, they are so good. It comes with the pan in there. All you do is take them out of the plastic and put them in the oven. I believe it's like 15 to 20 minutes. And you've got ribs. Now, it's not a big rack of ribs, but it is enough to feed Danny and I. So, you know, take that into consideration. If you're going to get this to feed more than 2 people, you may need some sides, some salads, some stuff to help fill. That way everybody gets 2 or 3 ribs, you know, because they're not huge. They're about that wide, you know. But, you know, they are really good. And they had a lot of discounted meat this week. I went ahead and got us some New York strips for $10.33. Look at that, $17.21. I saved $7 on just waiting till it went on sale. But that's the way you do it. Now I'm gonna either make this weekend or put it in the freezer and make sure that it's in double bagged and Ziploc bags. That way it doesn't get any frostbite, so we can have it sometime soon. But yep, that's a good deal. The cantaloupe was 2 for $5. Now, this was not the ripe cantaloupe I usually like to get, but they did not have a lot to choose from. All of them looked like this or even greener. Now, if you've ever saw my how to pick the ripest produce video, I go through what to look for in a cantaloupe. And you see all this membrane on the outside? The inside in between the membrane needs to be a yellowish color. Then you know it's ripe. This is not quite ripe yet. It has got green inside. You'll need to set it on your counter for a few days until it starts ripening up and the inside in between this membrane gets a yellowish color. That's when you know it's time to eat it. And I will link that video below so you can go and see how to pick the freshest produce. I go through multiple different types of fruits and vegetables in that video to give you some ideas on when is the best time to pick and what they look like. I need a little bit of brown sugar. I was out of that. I did get 12 eggs. They're still about $3.09, which is better than it was, but still not great. Corn chips. These were $1.99 for the Foodlion corn chips, and Danny loves his munchies, so I figured I'd get him not only some fruits and stuff, but also some chips and stuff like that to eat. So I got him some of these $1.99 Foodlion corn chips. They're a decent little size bag. They're not tiny, but they're not huge, but they will work. I got some Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix because you know that chicken cobbler that I made is weighing on my mind. I'm like, it's about time to make another chicken cobbler. So I went ahead and got that to have in the cabinet. That way, whenever I decide to make it, I've got what I need to go ahead and get that cooking up. Mandarins. They were on sale for $2.99. A decent size bag. I mean, Danny will go through a bag of mandarins in no time. He loves fruit. So I went ahead and got that for him. Paste picante. I used this paste, not picante, the paste salsa. I used this paste salsa in my taco sticks that I made Tuesday night, which went up Sunday. And it was so good. Of course, the taco sticks were so good. So I went ahead and got another jar of the paste salsa just to have it on site. And I got the hot. So hopefully this will be really good and spicy. That way we can have a little something to go on. Mini muffins. These mini muffins were 2 for $6, so they were $3 a piece. Not as good of a sale as I've got in the past, but still better than they were elsewise. I've got this Dawn scrubbing brush. I got the refills for it, thinking they would fit my other scrubber, and they don't. So I went ahead and got the Dawn brush so I can utilize those scrubbers. And it's really neat. It's got a little handle that helps you disperse. I mean, it opens up on the inside. I don't know if you can see it, but it opens up and lets the Dawn dishwashing liquid out whenever you push on it. So it's not just gravity fed like the other one is. It's really neat. It wasn't very much. It was like $4. And then Max Liver Mush. I love having some Max Liver Mush to munch on whenever I come home from work. Y'all know I've been trying to diet, and I have an eating window from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock each day. And as soon as I hit that door at 5 o'clock, I'm munching the whole time because I get hungry. And trying not to eat during that time, especially on the weekends, is a little bit hard for me. But having this Max Liver Mush to munch on as soon as I get through the door, I go ahead and cut it up and have it waiting, and I can just pop it in my mouth and eat it. It's already pre-cooked. People don't realize that. But, you know, you always can fry it up in the frying pan if you want to. I just eat it raw, like it is. And it makes a good snack. I got some Goya Mexican rice. I got the chicken flavor, which I've never tried, and I wanted to try it. And, of course, the Spanish style, the yellow rice. We love that, and I got a box of it so I could have on hand. The navel oranges were on sale for $1.99 for a bag of 12. So, of course, I got that. That was a really good deal. And I also got some of these sugar-free parfaits that have the little Cool Whip in them and the Jello in them, because those are always just good to munch on whenever you get hungry. So I've got those. Sammy from Managing the Maze got some of this, and I asked her, was it good? And she said, yes, it was very good. So I have got some of this Kentucky Colonel seasoned flour to fry some chicken in and see how good this really is. She said it's good. It's got to be good. So I got some too. I also got some bread to make sandwiches with. You know, whenever we're running around and need a little something quick, easy, hey, sandwich is the way to go. And now for the 2 things I got at Walmart. My Premier Protein, the cake batter. It is, of course, my favorite. That's what I drink for lunch, and I love it. It is so good. My neighbor is now dieting. She is using this as her creamer in her morning coffee. And she's also started getting some of the skinny syrups, which, yeah, I got a ton. I'm holding off on getting any more right now because I've got a bunch. And, of course, I got my snackers. You know, throw them at Danny whenever I'm running behind making a meal, and he munches on that while I'm finishing up making. And, guys, like I said, I'm not getting any more skinny syrups for now, but you know, I do have a little problem right here. Look at all those. I've got to figure out how to put them on my countertop so I can get to them easily. Because, you know, I get a squirt of those multiple times a day. I use different ones each time. And they're all so good. And right now, my favorite has got to be the coconut. It's just light and tastes like coconut flavor, and it just makes the water taste good without being over sweet or over fruity. It's just really good. That's kind of my favorite one going on right now. But here's this, and then of course here is the grocery haul for this week. I hope y'all enjoyed what I got, and of course always look for your discounted meats. They're the best way to go. And until next week, don't forget to click that link below and subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. And let our family be a part of your family.